Thank y'all for tapping in with me. I'm gonna show you guys. It's kind of like a swole, but instead of jailhouse, I call it a momhouse swole. It helps fill up the kids, and being in a hotel is sometimes it's hard to get something filling on them. So I'm gonna show you guys in case you've never been. I've never been to jail, but I know people who have, so that's how I know how to make it. But you get a pack of noodles. You can use whatever chips you want. I use Doritos, and then I will use these. But you can use whatever you want. And then I use cheese. I didn't really want this, but you gotta use what you got sometimes. Usually I use the Velveeta, the pouch cheese. And then some people, I don't like meat in mine personally, but some people use like sausage or like the mini ones, or you can use like any kind of meat that you got, hot dogs, whatever you want to put in it. Alright, so first I'm gonna start off with the chips. You just crush them up. Gotta crush. Usually I use 2 bags of these, but because I only got one, I'm not gonna crush it up. I'm just going to pour it in here. Because you need to make sure you don't put a hole in the bag, so when you're crushing it up, don't do it too hard. Because if you put a hole in it, when you put the water in it to cook, it's going to leak out the bag, obviously. So I put them in here. And then you crush up the noodles. Hold on, guys. Got to open the shoe for my son. Hold on. Alright, so then I crush up the noodles. And then make sure you take your pack out. And then dump the noodles in the bag. And then you want to shake it up so you can mix it. And you'll end up getting it to where you like it and what you want to use. But let me tell you what, it definitely will fill you up for sure. I'm pregnant and sometimes I'm crazy. Alright, so I mixed it up. I got the chips and the noodles. Then I'm gonna put the pack in it.
Oh, shake it out.
Careful, you're shaking the phone, baby. Alright, so I'm putting the seasoning in here in the bag. And then let's cook it up. Cook it up. And then we gotta get some hot water in here. So I'm gonna go heat up this water real quick. Okay, so I heated up the water. I don't know if it's gonna be enough, but when you take your ice bucket and put it in here, so if there is a hole, it doesn't get everywhere. So I might have to go get some more water. Yeah, definitely. This was not enough. Alright, so I got some more water. You just want to fill it up until it gets like right above it. Because if you don't put enough water in it, it's gonna be dry. You know what I mean? It's not. You don't want to put too much, but you don't want to put too less either. So like I said, just put it like right up at the top. That's how I got it. Hold on. Alright, so then I'm just going to move it around with the fork. That's just what I do. And then I'm going to put some cheese in there just a little bit. Usually I'll wait until after because I have the pouch, but because I don't have the pouch, I'm just going to throw this in now. And I'm just going to mix it up a little bit. Bless you. Bless you. So that's what it looks like now, and I'm about to fold it up and then put it in the plastic bag to help it cook. And juice always comes out when I roll down the bag. It always does, but that's why I put it in a bag. Like that, I'm gonna put it in here.
Why?
So it can cook. So then I just put it tight and then kind of mash it down just a little bit. But when you put it, I got it wrapped up like that, and then I'm gonna let it sit for. I usually do it about 5 minutes. So once you put it, you just let it sit there and let it cook for about 5 minutes, and then don't forget to throw away all your stuff, obviously. All right, and then when it's done, I'm gonna check back in with y'all to show you the final result.